A warm welcome to Anuradha Vedic Astrology. Today we are going to talk about Saturn and Rahu conjunction. This is a conjunction which is also known as a Shrapit or a cursed conjunction, because whichever planet Rahu sits with, it sometimes, most of the times, is known as having cursed that planet. So we do have a remedy for you right at the end, so be with us till the end. And before we begin, a big thanks to all of you for liking, sharing and subscribing to our YouTube and Spotify channels and writing in your comments and suggestions there. If you haven't subscribed to us, please do, and remember to press the bell icon so that you can get the updates ASAP. Now, when we talk about Saturn and Rahu, we need to understand certain characteristics of these planets. To begin with, Saturn is a planet that is disciplined, it is orderly, it gives delays, but it is very straight, and it is also said to be a karmic planet. It can give you boundaries, it can have its own limitations, and it is a planet that works slowly, steadily, but systematically. Rahu, on the other hand, is a planet that is unorthodox, is very quick, prone to changes suddenly, and is very ambitious. It shows a lot of your desires and has an out-of-box approach towards things. So, when we amalgamate these qualities of Rahu and Saturn together, we find a lot of things, and one thing that both of them have in common is that they denote change. Whenever they meet, be it in transit or in a natal chart, they will denote change, because Rahu is all of sudden change and Saturn is time, the ever changing element. So, wherever they sit for you in the chart, there will be a lot of changes, upheavals in that area. When we talk about the conjunction, we also find that this is a highly ambitious conjunction, because Saturn denotes work. It is the Karaka of the 10th house also, which is karma, and Rahu is an intense desire. If a person does work systematically, very clearly, and does not get astray, because Rahu has an ability to lead you astray. If you are on the path, focused on your goal, then after a lot of trials and tribunals, you will surely clearly meet your goals and reach a high place. That is done, especially if there are houses on which Rahu and Saturn are said to have even if you do not have this combination in your chart, but Rahu and Saturn, they give their combined effect on a house. In that case, this is a possibility, as I have seen it in many readings. That is the house that they activate with their principles together. These people can have a problem in getting started with their work, because you see, it is all about desire and the desire of the highest quality, whereas Saturn is one that works slowly, surely. So, these people can feel the need to rise up immediately, but that is not going to happen for you, especially if Rahu and Saturn are connected with your 3rd house, 10th house, 6th house. Then in that case, there will be growth, but it will be slow and steady, and you need to focus your desires, your intentions, and to work hard. This combination can give you a lot of manipulations, because Saturn is systematic in whatever work it does, whereas Rahu as a planet can be manipulative, can be secretive. So, there is a lot of manipulation that this planet or this combination can bring forth to you. When we look into the fears and doubts and confusions that this combination can create, we would be really astounded. The reason being that Saturn is a planet that does give one self-doubt. Wherever that Saturn is sitting, one may have doubt about that area of life, and Rahu can amplify that doubt, can amplify that confusion. So, that is an area that you need to work on. You need to systematically think about clearing the doubts, removing all that doubts from your life and concentrating on hard work. It can also give you anxiety attacks, but that is when you are being lazy, because a negative expression of Saturn is laziness as opposed to its positive expression of hard work. And when you are lazy, Rahu will bring about its confusion and bring in anxiety for you. So it's very important for such people having a Saturn Rahu combination to keep working to move away from all these mental issues. Finally, it can also lead you to a spiritual path. It's all about desires, and once a person comes to an area where one understands that desires can never be fulfilled, with Saturn can also show, because Saturn is a planet that does not expect much, does not want much. So such a person would know how to curb their expectations, their desires, and they can move on to a spiritual path, which again for them can be great, especially if Rahu is associated with their, and Saturn is associated with the fifth house or the 12th house or the 9th house. Such a person will be an unorthodox person following a spiritual path, can also take a path of a different religion, but will slowly and steadily move along that area. Now for the last bit that I had promised you right at the beginning, I had told you that this is a Shrapit Yoga. That means Saturn and Rahu together can give Shrapa. So Saturn for us represents the servants or the blue collared people, people of a lower strata, and Rahu also represents a curse, a karmic debt due to them. So it's very important for you to let go of, to fulfill this karmic debt, so to say. And on Saturdays especially, if you feed the poor, if you give employment to the poor, do not fight with the people in your house, maintain a good decorum with those people. You will see that you will do great in your life, and a lot of problems relating to staff, relating to people in your organization will start easing out for you. Till we meet with you again, stay safe. Thank you.
Please hit the bell icon for fresh updates. Don't forget to like, share and comment on the videos, and please subscribe to our channel.